Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And we're back, we're live streaming. Couldn't be on here yesterday. My daughter was sick, and my fiance had to go to work, so I had to stay home with her. And we probably have a doctor's appointment today, so that's why I'm on here early. Might have to get off here by noon or so, but yeah. We're going to be doing the class event, the assassin class event here, hopefully with a no team as well as a first thought type of team. Then after that world event, I think I'm a little bit behind on that. I was doing my campaign, my faction assault, and yesterday I kind of took it easy. Just did like the pet and my cardio. I think I did 3 arenas too. I don't know why. I just felt like it. I was looking at the offers you get after the arena just to see if I would get anything. I just was in the mood, so did that. I didn't really get any good offers though. I got like the same medal offer twice in a row, and I was like, that kind of made me annoyed. And then I did the third one just to see if I'd get the same medal offer 3 times in a row, which didn't happen. But I don't know. Like the first 2, it was like a Yasmin medal, and I was kind of irritated. That's why it irritated me into doing the 3rd arena to see if I'd get that again. Yeah. So, MVS leaderboard is updated. I put it out on the community tab if you want to know where you stand, but I'm sure I'm going to say it in this as well. I also want to, shout out some people that have been consistent, but maybe not in the top 5, and I also want to, shout out some people that I miss that I haven't seen in a while. So, we'll do that today as well. Let's go do our cardio while we wait for people to realize that I'm on early and for the first time in like a week. So let's go do the adventure board. We have souls, keys, and shards. And then this top one up here, the kill 150 yellow troops, you got to make sure you do that every day, like as quickly as possible. It's kind of like your tribute for your gems. The sooner you get that done, the sooner you'll get a new one the next day. And that's a good one there, 150 yellow troops for 100 gems. So the sooner you get that done, the sooner you'll get a new one, and you may get like something like that again. It will spill over to the next day if you don't get it done today. But what that's doing is it's preventing you from getting a new one. So you want to get that done as soon as possible. It's kind of like the tribute thing with gems where you need to take it every hour. It doesn't like stack up. So not doing that is preventing yourself from not getting a new one the next day. Same with like kind of your tribute, not taking your gems, preventing you from getting more gems the next hour. It doesn't stack up, so make sure you do that as soon as possible. 150 yellow troops, you just go to like Explore difficulty 1 and kill yellow troops. I think White Helm is the yellow. You would just have to go to your inventory, pick the pure yellow stone. And that would take you to the best place to do that. I got to get on Twitter and shout out that our live stream is live. Live stream right now. Gems of War on YT. Just trying to help y'all with these notifications. I know they've been... I was talking with Trey on Everquest yesterday, and he was saying he's getting notifications from other channels, but not my channel. I'm like, what the heck? Anyway, let's get started with this. Gonna do my Phoenicia Warlord class, just leveling up a fire class, and that's my last one. What up, Tuna and Beg and Sebastian? I was just talking to Tuna on Discord. I was just writing points on the board for Sebastian and Beg and Tuna, so I picked a video with the least comments from February 14th to the 21st, because that was the next 7 days, it was 1 to 7, and then 8 to 13, or whatever, and then whatever it is, 14 to 20 or 21, and now this is going to be like 21 or 22 to 28 is going to be the last chance for a comment point. So anyway, whatever the range was, I picked the video with the least comments, and I give everybody on there that commented a point for the MVS. So if you commented on, I think it was the EverQuest that Sen Reaper invades, that one, if you commented on that, you got a point. And I added in all the membership points. So if you're a Tier 3 member, you got 3 points. Like Sebastian, for example, I think got 3 points. If you're a Tier 2 member, you got 2 points. If you're Tier 1, you got 1 point. And I was, while I was doing that, I was like looking at some of the people, and man, I haven't seen some people in a while. I might talk about that like right now, because if people are watching it after the fact, then they're more likely to hear this part than anything later on. But thank you for being here, Beg, Tuna, and Sebastian. Let me click on some stuff over here. Remember to hit like. Alright, I got that. Let me get this. Did that Ferris Raw video yesterday. Just because he's in the Soul Forge. I think it's a missed opportunity not to do that when he's in the Soul Forge. People are looking for Ferris Raw teams whenever there's potential to get him. Because people do still soul farm. Even though Ironhawk is kind of the way to do it these days, I still feel like there's people out there that, of course, aren't on the meta. Not everybody's on the meta, you know? So there's probably people out there that are still using Ferris Raw to try to get Dawnbringer, you know? Not everybody's on the tippy top of the meta. So some people may not even know that double Ironhawk is a thing with Nomapalooza. That's the main way to get souls now. Okay, almost done with all my clicky clacking. One more thing. Okay. But yeah, I was writing down some points, and people like, I don't know who's up there. You know, Dr. Mops. Remember Dr. Mops' sister? Not that she hasn't been around. She's just been around a little bit less. I think it's stuff in her real life, of course. One of our top supporters, one of my favorite people out there. Dr. Mops' sister, too. But, it's been kind of some people missing lately, you know? Making me sad. But she was one of them, even though she's still around. She still comments. She comes to occasional live streams. So I don't want to count her as a missing person, but just wanted to shout her out there and tell her I've noticed. So she knows I care. Same with who else? Young Mo Ali. Young Mo Ali was quite, you know, was here quite a bit. A few months ago, I guess. Haven't seen him in a while. I think what happened there was the whole new account playthrough thing when I quit playing the new account playthrough. I think he followed me over there, and then I quit playing, and I don't know. But yeah, shout out to Young Mo. Hope you're doing well. Just letting you know that I miss y'all. Who else? Krasmayo. Y'all remember Krasmayo? I think he's been here every once in a while, but not as much as he used to be. So, shout out to Krasmayo. Definitely miss ya. What kind of mail do I got? What kind of offers? Ooh, a verse. You gotta get these. Gotta get that verse offer. Krasmayo. How about Cuddles? You guys remember Cuddles? Shout out to Cuddles. How about Shinori? Where's Shinori been? Shinori kind of was on the, he's not really playing the game anymore. So I completely understand. But that's what happens when people stop playing the game. They'll watch the channel for a little bit, but it starts to become less and less important. And, miss ya, Shinori. Good morning, Funky Town, Texas. How's it going? Sebastian says I need 250,000 souls for crafting DB on my second account. That's awesome. I can't believe you're still going with that second account, bro. You're crazy. What the heck? Oh, that was my phone. I heard a weird noise. I was like, what was that? Alright, we did our adventure board. Let's go do our dungeon. Then we'll do the class event. I'll do a no mythic, no legendary, no Dawnbringer team. Who else can I shout out that I haven't seen in a while? How about Kettle Logic? Kettle Logic. Hope you're doing well. Miss ya. Shout out to you. How about Cypher? I haven't seen Cypher in a while. I think I've seen him in other places, but not around here. Shout out to you, Cypher. MR, I've seen MR in other places, but not here. Shout out to MR. Really Messy. Really Messy. You guys remember Really Messy? Was around a lot. Joined my guild, and I don't know what happened after that. I think that's about it for people that I haven't seen. There's other people that I'm going to shout out in a minute that have been contributing consistently that I appreciate. Do y'all remember any of those people? Some of them aren't, like Dr. Mops and Shinori. They're still around, but just not as much. Got stuff going on. Don't play the game as much. Same with like Maka. Maka has stuff going on in real life too. I mean, we're all real people, so it's understandable. Well, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on around here. Sebastian says, I like your daily deals are better than mine to offer for Medals of Guard. Ugh. That's yucky, huh? That's not good for anybody except for maybe like as soon as you turn on the game when you're brand new and you just got Rowan or something. I think on my new account I bought like 1 Medal of Guard or something. But if you're not that very specific person who like just got Rowan, then who's gonna buy a Medal of Guard? That's kind of a crappy offer. Alright, let's get into this class event. Assassin class, I think it's above average. Not great. Probably not a top 10 class, but probably on the borderline. Maybe top 15. Yeah, I mean, it's above average, so I'd say it's around the 15, 14, 13 area. It's pretty cool. It's real like RNG, like glass cannon, you're hoping for stuff to happen type of class. Let's take a look at it. So first of all, you have Assassinate. Assassinate, 10% chance to assassinate the last enemy when I deal skull damage. So it's kind of fun to use with like a crazy skull team when you're doing lots of skull damage. Because you might be able to trigger that 10% chance. So maybe like Skull Waterfall team or Glaceon King Bloodhammer or Lord of Slaughter, Wild Queen. Doesn't work perfectly with some of those, because like with the Wild Queen you probably want a green storm. With Lord of Slaughter you probably want a brown storm. But maybe the Skull Waterfall would be the best for Assassinate. I'll have to start trying it with that. What else? Talents? I don't even have it at 100, do I? Yikes. Rising Shadows is cool. 7% chance to assassinate the last enemy when another enemy dies. So what could happen is you could hit somebody with skulls and kill them, and then a 10% chance could trigger, or kill somebody else, and then Assassinate could trigger and kill somebody else. So you potentially could kill like 3 people with one crazy skull hit. What else? 30% chance to dodge skull damage, Stealthy, Dusk's Aura, and Icy Veil. So a Dark Storm and an Ice Storm, purple and blue. And a 35% chance to summon a Bandit. Other than that, another summon, Breeze, and Hunt. If anybody's not on Discord, I'm gonna try to start getting into that more. So let me know if you wanna join up on my server, or have me send the friend invite. All right, let's go with this. I don't buy anything in the shop. What's the weapon? Serpentine Dagger. Deal damage to an enemy and poison them. There's a 10% chance to kill them. If the enemy is already poisoned, there's a 20% chance to kill them. So probably not the best class weapon. Probably about the same as the class, like an above average 15, 14, 13 class weapon once again. Same thing as the class itself. Yo, Dwight, how's it going? He says, what's up, Senny? Ice Storm has me home, able to watch you today. Cool. I like the Ice Storm. Yo, Chad Angelo, how's it going, bro? Reynaldo, too? Reynaldo's here as well. I think I shouted you out, Reynaldo, like a couple videos ago. Like, where is Reynaldo? I think I did that. Same with Chad Angelo. We were talking about all the Chads we have, and your name came up. It's kind of funny I summon demons like that. That's kind of why I was saying those names earlier. I'm like, maybe these people will come back if I say their names. Dragor, how's it going, man? Even Dragor is here. The band is back in town, y'all. We gotta get the choir back together. That's why I was saying some names earlier. I'm hoping to summon some demons. Like Dr. Mop and Young Mo and Krasmayo and Cuddles and Shinori. Kettle Logic. Cypher. All those people. Really messy. Where are they? And I was saying Ronaldo, and I was saying Chad Angelo, and you guys are here now. And I was thinking Dwight. That's funny. And Dragor, man. Always thinking about Dragor, of course. Alright, anyway. Let's go do this. Assassin. Let's make a team. We'll make a First Thought team, and then a no team. No Mythic, no Legendary, no Dawnbringer, Epic, and Under. Tuna says I am a 2 Gems of War account player, and I had a 3rd account that I gave to a guildmate. Dang, that's crazy. Because I've done it. I've played 2 accounts, and I know how hard it is. But, you know, with me, it's like 2 accounts, plus a channel, plus I was playing Sekiro, and I was playing EverQuest, so if I was only playing 2 accounts and I didn't have a channel, I might be able to do it. But with all that other crap going on, I was like, I just can't do this anymore. Chad says, hey, Sinnycool, and greetings to all sinners. Hello to all, just in for a bit. Well, good to see your name, man. Even if it's just for, like, 1 second. It's still good to know you're, like, alive and kicking. And so, yeah. Dragor says, hey, Aseni. Tuna says he has 3 accounts. That's crazy, or he used to. Ronaldo says, I've been super bad about checking in and missing streams. Yeah. Gio Vishal is here, dude. Everybody's coming out of the woodwork. Freaking Vishal. The doctor. Dr. Vishal. How's it going, dude? That's crazy. All y'all coming out of the woodworks. Drager says, how are ya? I'm doing DK class trial. You got Death Knight? Were you on Switch or something? Yeah, 3 accounts is crazy. Work schedule change for a few months too? Yeah. That's like same as some other people. Like, Faceless One. I still talk to him, like, behind the scenes, though, a little bit. A little bit. He's probably like, what? No, we don't really talk. I'm like, we do a little bit, sometimes. Alright, anyway, base rarity. Base rarity. When I say, like, your name for not seeing you in a while, it's not to call you out. It's just to... I want you to know that I don't forget about people, and... yeah, I just want to make sure you're doing okay. I'm not trying to be like, this jerk doesn't come anymore. No, that's not the thing. I'm just trying to let you know that I still remember and care. Alright, anyway, we got Urali, we got Mamba Sierra, Viper. I think Marilith's gonna be a big, you know, probably something we're gonna want to use. Yeah, you're on Switch, Drager. Dragor. Michelle says, well, the admission process is still going, but college is kinda decided. Admitting in next early month. Reynaldo says, class trial is off today. Where is Queen Mab? Class trial is off today. What do you mean? Dang, that's all we got to work with? Huh. True damage, destroy, gain 6 attack, Daemon, Naga. Think about using Fiend Fire. That's the first thing that came to mind. Because you get damage to all enemies boosted by Daemon allies, then curse and burn all enemies. We could use multiple Mariliths, and then... let's, what other Daemons do we have? Is there any other ones? Mamba Sierra, we could throw her on the end. Let's try this. This will be fun. Class, we'll just do Assassin. I need to level it anyway. And Banner, we got lots of green, lots of red, lots of purple. So we can't do Maze Banner. But I probably want to go all in on green-red anyway. We'll just minus blue. And this will be my first team, I think. Double Marilith, Fiendfire, Mambasira, Assassin class, double red, green, minus blue. And I'm going all in on this Fiendfire, boosted by Daemon allies. So I have all Daemon. Got Mambasira can clean up, Marilith can mana generate, Fiendfire with the damage. Let's try it out. I'll check my medals after this first battle. Catch up in chat. Chad says now leaving Prague, trying not to get snowed in, difficult to get head counts up, not a sniper moment, retiring soon. Hey, how's D-Rock? I do take in as many streams possible off military servers. D-Rock's still around. He doesn't show up as much as he used to, but he's still around a little bit. I don't know. I think he's kind of burnt out on the game, and that's been a long time coming. Like, he was talking about being burnt out like 6 months ago. And it's not like the game has gotten any better. He's in my guild, and he pops in here every once in a while. Hey, there's Winnie. What up, Winnie? I was thinking about Winnie, too. Winnie still pops in every once in a while. Let's see. So I wanted to shout out a couple people for their consistency on this MVS. Right now we have Fiona and Chad are in first with 12 points. Second place is actually, I think Sebastian. I put it out on the community tab. So we have Chad and Fiona in first place. MVS, Most Valuable Center, earn points for donations, comments, answering questions, just stuff like that. So Chad and Fiona are in first. Sebastian's in second. I swear somebody was in second tied with him, but I can't find it at the moment. But I guess not. Third, we have Trey and DC tied for third with 9 points. So Fiona and Chad have 12. Sebastian has 10. Trey and DC have 9. And then we have like Funky and Angela. And then Matthew. That's like the top 5. So here I'd probably want to do red and green if we have it, but I don't see it. So purple would be nice. How do we not have red, green, or purple? I'm going to take this blue and hope for green or purple to fall. Didn't happen. Green, red, purple. Still don't have it. Crazy. Keep taking nothing. Alright, there we go. We just didn't have any mana on the board there, even though we have a purple storm. Vishal says, I think position Fang is much better with Mambasira. Dwight says, I know you usually don't look ahead to next month's Mythic, but you really should look at it since we are a week away. Might be one of the worst Mythics ever. Oh my gosh. Poison Fang, you said? Drager says, we had Vault Weekend last week. I went super hard and had to work Friday and Saturday too. Dang. Beg for Mercy says, for me, class trial equals Dawnbringer 3 yellow pick and any class to level. That's smart. Winnie says, hello to Cinny and all other sinners. Chad says, I'm on drone duty. LOL, seeing the world. At least you're not in freaking, you know where. I don't even know if I should say Stain. Ukraine. Michelle says, I think Mama Sierra has Greenstorm if my memory is right. I don't know. I don't think so. I got that purple storm right now. Watch this. That was pretty cool, right? Michelle says, I forgot, is Poison Witch or Poison Fang the one who explodes green gems? Yeah, it's Poison something. Alright, I got all... I think I'm going to change to a Metal of Anu. Make this go a little bit faster. And I won't forget to do the no, no, no. Don't worry. I'm getting better at making teams, y'all. Like, there's only one other person I watch, and you know who it is. I'm not going to say their name. But I feel like I've been... My team game has been on point lately. Purple, red, and green. Let's go green. Got blue. Purple, red, and green. We got green into purple. Now we Mamba Sierra, then we Fiendfire. Or we, Marilith, then we Fiend Fire. That's how this team is going. You Marilith, and then you Fiend Fire. Beg says, Cinny, the summoner today, I know. I summoned some people here. It'll be really weird if we see somebody like, who would be like the weirdest one to summon? Like I said, Dr. Mop, I said Young Mo, I said Kraz, I said Cuddles, I said Shinori, I said Kettle, Logic, I said Cypher, I said Really Messy. I think the craziest one, because some of those, they still show up every once in a while. I don't know, who would be the craziest? Maybe, like, what if Cypher and Kettle Logic showed up? That'd be me really summoning a freaking demon. I think there's a chance for the rest of them, but like they're on milk cartons at this point. So we're going green, and then Marilith, and then Fiend Fire. Pretty good. I like this so far. Winnie says, wish I could join the stream more often, but I'm usually at work, but today I'm on my home office, so I have time to join my fellow sinners. I think I'm going to switch to Saturdays. I think I'm going to get rid of the Wednesday and make it a Saturday. But y'all got to go, you got to come if that's the problem cuz you're working, like that's a legitimate problem. Like I totally get it. Most people do work during the week, right? It's just this works great for me because I work from home and the kids are at school and it's like time I can have to myself to live stream and just, you know, so it's working for me. But if it doesn't work for you and Saturday does work for you, just make sure you show up on Saturday because I'm really going to be hard on that Saturday because we used to live stream on Saturday and I don't remember it booming like to where I would not stop doing it. Like there was a reason I stopped live streaming on Saturday. And if it was booming every time and we had 50 people there every Saturday, I would never have stopped. So there had to be a reason. And part of it was, of course, the kids going back to school and then being up early on Saturday, and it was kind of crazy. But if it was booming every Saturday, we had 40, 50 people every day, I would never have stopped it. So, and I can go back and look at it if I want to and see how many people were actually there the last couple times. So if that's the issue, that you're working during the week, then please show up on Saturday if I start doing Saturday again. Or else I'm going to get in my feels and quit doing it. Copy got banned finally, Ronaldo. He kept on spamming. He had like 3 different accounts and he kept on spamming. So I gave him a million chances. That guy got so many chances, like way more chances than anybody's ever got. Because he was kind of fun. He was kind of like my Dingleberry stalker guy. He was kind of fun. Because he was kind of harmless. He never said anything too crazy. But then he started spamming like the same crap over and over and over and over. And like, it wasn't annoying me that much, but I was afraid it was kind of annoying the chat. And I'm going to look out for you guys before I look out for that person. Because they're obviously trying to troll and they just don't know how. And they thought spam was the way to do it. Copy. The professor says, yeah, must be on a Zodiac kick. Eris looks kinda bad. Drager says, Cinny, guess my vault keys. I started at about 135. What do you mean, guess your vault keys? Michelle says, just asking this, Cinny, are you now the most active Gems of War YouTuber? I don't know properly. I have the most... I don't know what to say about that. There's definitely another person out there putting out videos and soaking up the scraps and making it watered down and making it hard for me. But the big guy's still out there. He still gets slightly more views than me per month. I think I'm in second as far as views per month. But then there's somebody else out there that's killing off other channels and soaking up all the scraps and making it difficult for everybody. And she's killed off Loot Wizard. I think she killed off Smelly. She's killed off a few people, so if you like her, she's killing off all your other channels out there, so sorry that you like her. She's killing everybody off. So no more... Loot Wizard was the man, you know? He's like the nicest guy ever. She killed him. What a murderer. And then if you liked Smelly, I never liked Smelly, but I think Smelly's dead too because of her. The Black Widow. She's trying to kill me, but that'll never happen. I'm too resilient. I've been here too long. My position is stamped. The second biggest Gems of War channel. And even if you look at it day to day and you're like, well, actually, no, go look at the views per month. I'm 20K up, so she's not beating me. Yo, Trey, my brother, how's it going, man? Appreciate you, man. You might win this month if you're not careful. You might win this month, bro, if you're not careful. Better watch out. You got 10 points now, and you are in second place. First place has 12, that's Fiona and Chad. And you're in second place now with 10, tied with Sebastian. So, DC's in third with 9. He's Mr. Back-to-back-to-back. It looks like you guys are gunning for him this month. You're gunning for the back-to-back-to-back man. Fiona almost got him last month. They tied. Now he's in third going into the last 5 days. You guys are gunning for him. You know, I'd appreciate you not saying the name. I'm not gonna, like, hide you or you know, because I like you, Noonie. But I'd appreciate you not saying the name. We don't give clout to that person. Yeah, I'm pretty active, though. Vishal says, I'd appreciate you, like, deleting that one, honestly. Sir Michael, how's it going? Vishal says, how are the new mythical, Cinny? Anybody good? Lately, it's been Flaming Oni was probably one of the best. Flaming Oni. I can't remember. I'm going to forget something if I don't... Because Pycea was okay. Pycea was okay. I gave it like an A-. And then, Flaming Oni was like a A+, S-. So Flaming Oni, Pycea, those have been the two that I can think of off the top of my head, the last two good ones. Of course, I don't know how long you've been gone, but Ironhawk was there and some other people. But those are the, like, as far as like recent good new mythics, I would say Pycea and then Flaming Oni. And the reverse order as far as how good they are. Flaming Oni's better than Pycea, but they're both kind of like the fourth man off the bench type of, but really good ones. Drager says I'm farmed a surprising amount, 60 pity keys. So wow, nice job. Thank you, Noonie. I appreciate you. But you're right, yes. You are right, yes. Killing all your favorite small channels off, one by one. A lot of you like the underdog, you like the smaller channels. Well, she's killing all of them, so... Sorry to tell ya, but that's the reality. Marilith. They were fine when it was just me. Loot Wizard was healthy. Smelly was healthy. We even had Key Lime or whatever his name was. Everybody was healthy. And then here comes the Black Widow and everybody's dying. We got, let's see. 5, 5, 10. So, should we do the no? I want to do this team a couple more times because I think it's pretty good. And I haven't seen anybody do it yet. But double Marilith, Fiendfire, Mambasira, Assassin class, double red-green, minus blue. This is working pretty well. Let's do like 2 or 3 more battles. Loot Wizard starting to post. He started his own guild when he returned to the game. That's cool. I'm glad. Like, that's my boy. That's my dude. We don't talk much anymore, but, you know, he was busy. He was busy. He's like the manager of like, he's like got a pretty good job, I think. Like, I think he's like a manager or a supervisor of, I don't know of what, but he probably said it in some of his videos, but I don't want to guess and be wrong and have it be like not as cool as it really is. Reynaldo says I'll have to tune in more then. Yeah. Help a brother out, please. Trey says we'll be in and out at work trying to get crap done. Wanted to make sure I made an appearance and said hi to everyone. Appreciate that, man. Hopefully, wifey didn't get too mad last night that we were talking for so long. We was on EverQuest till like 10:30 last night. I really want to, wherever, like, you're in unrest, bro, and I really would like to help you, because as a necro, I can heal and I can twitch, and I could like root stuff and I could crowd control, and one of these days we're gonna end up in the same area, and I'm gonna come help you out. Even if you don't want it, I'll just stand around and make sure you don't die or something. Sometimes I get in that mood where I just want to help people. But also, like, people ask me to help, and sometimes I'm not in the mood, so. I had a pretty nice adventure on there this morning. Somebody was stealing a hill giant from me, and I tore them a new one on the next video that's coming out, so look forward to the next EverQuest where I tear someone a new one. Their name is now Skidmark. I declared it. Alright, one more battle with this team, then we'll do the no. Reynaldo says Pycea is awesome, double devour. I agree, and most people were saying it sucked. And I was always saying, man, I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good with High King Irongut. I think it's going to be good with, like, King Gobtruffle. Then Chris Purpose came through and paired it up with Venoxia, and that was really good. So, I don't know. I don't know why people say it's not good. I think it's good. Alright, green and red, and then purple. I wish Marilith would get up a little bit quicker. If I was doing this event properly with potions and enchant, this team would be even better. Since I'm doing it with no potions and no enchant, it doesn't look as good as it could possibly look. It's not one-shotting anymore, but Marilith's supposed to take care of that. She's not doing her job. Somebody just died. And we're further in now, anyway. Come on, Marilith, where you at? There you are. If she had done her job earlier, then we would have been done earlier. Alright, let's do the no. Which could pretty much be the same thing, honestly. I could just take Mambasira off this team. And I can make a no like this. Same thing. We just find another Daemon, if we have any. We don't. So you could do triple Marilith with Fiendfire. I bet you that would work. But we'll try something different. Just to make it entertaining. But I think Fiendfire is pretty good with Marilith. If you want, like, simple, what should I do today for the class event? I would say Marilith and Fiendfire. Or, like Beg said earlier, just do Dawnbringer with yellow. But for the no, we can't do that. Because we can't use Dawnbringer, it's one of the no's. So we can't use Urali, we can't use Mabasira, we can't use Viper. 50 damage. For every poison enemy, explode 2 gems. So I think Marilith's still going to be on the team. But we're going to have to find some other damage or something. Huh. Scale Guard. Poison Master is probably what you were talking about, Vishal. That's pretty good. We might use that. Now we pretty much have our mana generators. We're probably gonna have to use a weapon for our damage. We got Damon, Naga, and Naga. So we can look up Naga and see if we have any weapons for Naga. Got Cobra's Curse, red and green. And we have the Explodey new one. Or not new, but you can explode red. So we got brown and green, and we got the same exact color as Poison Master. So I think I'm gonna go with this. Plus it does damage, which the other one doesn't. The other one would be safer. This would be safer if you're like worried about not making it. And this one would be like better to do damage also. And it's not the same exact color as Poison Master, you know? And then troops. Okay, so we got some damage, mostly mana generation, all mana generation, some damage, and some mana generation. So may do just another Merilith. That's really all we got. Unless you want to go a single target type of troops. Poison 2 random enemies. We could do this guy. He could explode. Boosted by poisoned enemies. He is yellow and blue. We're gonna make red and green. That's pretty much perfect for another Merilith, dude. I might just do that. So once again, we got 2 Meriliths up front. I think that's what I'm gonna do for the no. And then she gains attack when taking damage. Also gains 6 attack when it casts. So banners. We got lots of green. Let me catch up in the chat real quick. Yo, Fiona! Appreciate you. You're pretty close to in the lead. I think you are in the lead now. Vishal says I have 2 Flaming Oni, but no Pycea. Well, Flaming Oni is like slightly better than Pycea, so that's not bad. Drager says you might have less competition lately. Number 1 is busy playing. Yeah. He's not really my competition, though. It's the rest of the riffraff, really. Like, you either like him or you don't. And if you don't, then I feel like they spread out amongst the other 3, 4, 5 channels, and like we're all fighting for scraps. That's what I always say. The big guy's gonna get what he gets. His people are his people. Then there's people that don't like him, and they all spread out, and then we fight for the scraps. So that's why she's killing everybody off, because she's grabbing scraps. Noonie says removed, and don't worry, you're so much cooler than her. I know, because I'm not like 80 years old. Professor says they need to get the Amazon thing fixed or I'm probably out. Dude, that sucks. When are they should have fixed that immediately, dude. That's bullcrap. They should let you go back to 6.1. They don't have the, They won't let you go back to 6.1? That's stupid. We got red, green, brown, blue, and purple. We're missing yellow. So double blue, green, minus yellow. That's kind of weird. I just want green. Double green, brown, minus red. Double green, purple, minus blue. We can't minus... Well, that's stupid. I might just do this. I like to minus a color I'm not using. It's probably not the best banner I've ever done. And then for true... Then what are we going... What's going on here? We got Damon Naga. Naga. So we need to make ourselves a Naga. What's the Naga class? Oh, it is Assassin. That's cool. Alright, we'll go with that then. Here's the no team. No Mythic, no Legendary, no Dawnbringer. For y'all that don't have, like, Mamba Sierra or... I agree, the Professor. You should, ask for a reimbursement of some sort, I would say. Vishal says, I agree with what you are saying about her more than 75%, but somewhere in head, I think win and loss are part of life, I guess. Yeah. Just sucks when they copycat you like 2 hours, 3 hours after you put out a video. Skull Waterfall, Blue Guild Wars, 6.2 leak. It's not just an accident every single time. But sometimes there's only a certain amount of stuff to talk about, so it's gonna happen. I get it. It's just like teams that aren't meta that were shown on my channel, and then I see them other places. I'm like, that's kind of weird. That's not even a meta team. Oh, let's go with this, kill that. But anyway, I'll quit talking about that, because I know some of y'all secretly like them, and I don't want to hurt your feelings, and I love you. And it's okay. I don't care. I'm like that in real life, but on here I gotta be slightly not like in real life. Like, if you liked somebody I didn't like in real life, I probably wouldn't like you anymore, but I can't be like that on the freaking internet. That'd be ridiculous. Yo, Dr. Mops is here. I kinda summoned a demon. I was talking about you, Dr. Mops, but I was saying... I was saying nice things, so don't worry. That's a slight summon there, right? It's a kind of summon. So I wonder if I should just keep doing Merilith here or what. Cobra's Curse definitely hits harder, but... This is the no. It's not supposed to be perfect and like super smooth and one-shotting. It's supposed to be for people that don't have certain troops, so... I don't care if I have to sit here for a while on these last few battles. I think I'll hit this with that. That wasn't bad. We didn't lose any troops or anything. Dr. Mops is lurking. Good to see you, Dr. Mops. Hope you're doing okay. Doing well. Fiona says, good afternoon from Ireland. Sorry I missed the start of the party. Has the poop train left with the filthies? Yeah. Yeah, we got Trey as the conductor. I'm going to bring back the freaking poop train to try to save February. So Trey is the conductor of the poop train. He is driving the train on the tracks, trying to get us out of there, you know? He's trying to get us the heck out of there. There's zombies. There's bandits. So we're trying to get the heck out of Dodge, you know? So Trey's driving it. Then we got Fiona as the spotter, like tooting the horn and stuff, like giving them extra eyes up there. So I gotta give Fiona a point. I don't think I did. Boom. 13 points, and you're now in the lead. Fiona has 13 most valuable center points. Chad has 12. Trey and Sebastian have 10. DC has 9. And that's where the top 3 or 4. Y'all are kind of you're kind of high stepping away towards the end zone right now. Some of you. Like the Deion Sanders. Alright, we got 15 gems right now. We got one more to get for free. I like to do the middle 3 for some reason. It's like superstition and whatnot. Michelle says the competition for points is becoming tight, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of crazy this month. It was, you know, February's kind of a slow month. Even, no matter what you guys do, it's just ad revenue, like YouTube, like Google, like... The ad companies, they pay less in February, so it really doesn't have much... Like, it's not your guys' fault that I get way less money on, like, the other videos. But, you know, it's that plus that, and it's kind of been a crazy... I just think it's supposed... I think February's supposed to be bad. And I just always forget every year that it's... I should watch out, and watch out for February. I thought it was January, but I guess it's February. Wonder if I should just keep casting Merilith. Might take a minute, but it's kind of fun. It works. Chad with the 5, thank you so much, dude. I think you just tied back up with Fiona. Y'all both have 13 right now. It's coming down to the wire. All points are on the board. Membership points. There'll be one more comment point, so watch out for that one. And it's going to happen on the very last day of the month, so make sure you're commenting on every video from the 21st to the 28th if you want to make sure you don't miss it. I don't think Chad's ever missed a comment point. I don't think he's ever missed one. Oh yeah, I wanted to shout out a couple more people like Clark. How about Clark the Shark? He's got 5 points. How about Pamela? 5 points. Markio, 4 points. Angela has 7. Gadget has 4. Beg has 3. Even John Fitzpatrick has 3. Robert has 3. He's always doing it. Faceless One has 4. Imperial Topaz has 4. Rain Man has 4. Shinori actually has 4 points. And that's like, you know. But yeah, people like that, there's consistently. Two Moms came out of nowhere, has 4 points right now. Those type of people are consistent, like every month. Those people there. They may not win, but they're always trying. They're always showing me that they care. Those people. And whenever I'm shouting out like first place, second place, third place, I maybe not mention them, but that's why I'm mentioning them now, because those are the type of people that'll get 5-6 points every month, which I do appreciate. They're consistent. Maybe we'll add up. I don't know if that'll work though. I was gonna say, what if we add up like every month and see who has the most overall? But it'd probably still be the same people. Yo, ST Body, how's it going? Good to see ya. Trey says, I had to stay up till after 11 p.m. and watch an episode of All of Us Are Dead with her. I was forgiven. I feel ya. If I ever want to be forgiven, I just have to give a back massage, you know. We know the ways to get out of trouble, especially when you're with them for a while and yeah. I know the keys to victory. The keys to victory. If I'm live streaming forever, and then I'm done, and they're like, you went forever, dude. We got this, and this to do. I know the way to fix it usually. Do some dishes, take out the trash, stuff like that. So our dishwasher sucks. We need to fix that thing. I don't know what's going on in this battle. Oh great, I got like freaking lawnmower motorcycles outside. I hope you can't hear that. I better kill that before it summons. I might just cast my weapon now. The further you go, the more you have to cast the weapon. So if you're gonna go further than this, you might want to cast the weapon more. Let's see here. ST Body said, what's up? Need summertime. I know, it's freaking cold out, huh? We had freezing rain too. I think somebody said that earlier. They had freezing rain. I also had freezing rain where I'm at. Drager says, Pycea is good and I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even on live. Yo, John Fitzpatrick, how's it going? I was just shouting you out for being a consistent sinner that I appreciate. Thank you, dude. I think I'm gonna keep Cobra cursing here instead of Marilithing. Whenever I don't have it, I'll Marilith. Whenever I do have it, I'll do it. Like right here, Marilith. Right here, Cobra. Back and forth. Good morning, Pamela! Another person I was just shouting out for being awesome. Chad got his points right. He says, nice Fiona and Trey for the donos. What up, everyone? Now Chad's on the train. So we got Trey driving the train. So he's got, I guess the train doesn't have like a steering wheel, right? Because it's on tracks, so it's got like levers. So you're pulling on the levers. Trey's pulling on the levers. Fiona is honking the horn and got the second set of eyes up there. Kind of like the first line of defense if some zombie tries to get into the driving area. While Trey's pulling on his lever. So Fiona's like the first line of defense and the second set of eyes and the horn honker. Honking the horn. And we got Chad, he's in like the first car kinda guarding the door to the engine room. So nobody can get in there. He's like the real security. Fiona's like the last line of defense, you know? Second set of eyes. Almost like a second driver. Like if something happens to Trey, Fiona's gonna take over. She's the co-pilot, if you will. But Chad is like the bodyguard of the train car. Or the engine car. The door is sealed and locked and he's standing in front of it with bulging biceps crossed across his chest. He's got like, you know, giant arms and tattoos. Like a tattoo on his face, covering his whole face. Just like the bodyguard. Let's kill the Valraven. And we are on the train trying to get out of Dodge. Trey is driving, even though he's also working. He's still driving it. Fiona's like making sure he doesn't wreck the train while he works. That's what she's there for. This is working. Vishal says, yep, Poison Master can Merilith and Poison Master do an infinite loop at Greenstorm. Yeah, that's why I'm using it. I think it's pretty good, especially for a no type of team. And we've got 2 turns left over. You're not going to get anywhere with this, so if you want to do it just for your class experience or something, go ahead, but you're not going to make it to the next reward, so I got other things that I could do besides this, so I'm going to collect my 25 gems, my 10,000 gold, my 50 assassin experience, and get out of here. Because even if you get another Valraven, you're not going to get 2 of them. So, if I do 2 battles, I get a Valraven. I do 2 more because of the Valraven. Still going to have 1 left that I can't do. So I can't get to the next reward. Never. Okay. What do we do now? I need to do World Event, because I'm probably in like last place. Because I haven't been paying attention to the World Event. Drager says, is Scorpius Rally still viable on the Nexus? I'm pretty sure, Drager, and I'm going to do a video about that. You called it out. I was telling Trey last night I'm probably going to do that video. Hopefully the Black Widow is not listening at the moment. But I'm probably going to do that pretty soon, so look out for that, Drager. Probably today, honestly. If I have time. If not today, then tomorrow. What is today? Thursday? Yeah, I'm going to try to do it today. I'm really trying to save my February with some big videos at the end of the month. Not put it all on you guys. Like, try to put it on myself. Alright, let's see. What was I doing? Alright, melting point. Trey says, yo, bro, nice. Chat says, hey, Vishal. Reynaldo says, yes, Drager. John says hi to Vishal. Let's catch up in the chat before I start the World Event. Chad Angelo says, so Sinnycool, how's the bid US of A been years since I have seen the US maybe heading to the Ukraine next couple of days as things develop? Wow. Yeah, good luck over there, man. How's the big... we're okay, man. The big P word, the big C word, kind of... You know, you guys have been watching the news. We kind of didn't handle that very well. We're free. We don't want to do what you tell us to do. We're like free and we're fat. So the panty C, like, kicked our butts. Because we're fat and free. And those are like the 2 worst things to be when you get the panty C. Luckily, I got it, though. I got the Panty C. And, it wasn't fun, but I'm alive. I might be the only person that's got that. That's like a... I don't know, though, because I don't keep up with the other people. Here is my team for the World event. We have Merilith, we have Medusa's Tome, we have Hexrat, and we have Raven. This is the no team, the no mythic, no legendary, no Dawnbringer. I think my main team was using Venoxia. So I was using like Merilith, Venoxia, I forget what weapon. But it was more like that. But let's try the no. Let's equip our medals. This was working fine. The Hexrat's pretty good for people that don't have mythics and legendaries. You can just go to the underworld and get it. It's not even an underworld legendary. It's like an epic or something. It's easy to get. Beg for Mercy says copy is Spanish for spammy. Probably. The professor says I can sort of play my phone, but 6.2 is still in the App Store and the APK file didn't work. Oh man. That sucks, the professor. I hope everything works out. I would hate to see you go. Pamela says, LOL, take care, y'all. I don't like hearing other streamers badmouth, especially when they are really good people. Alright, Pamela. Sorry about that. Chad says, hi, John Fitz. I'm cool. Hope all is well. Drager says, I'm getting carried by Life and Death and World Event. We just started Moon Flask. See, but that's what happens, though. My good people. It just happened literally in front of your eyes. She says it's not happening, but it just happened. She's the example of it happening. So, I don't know how that's... Okay, whatever. Miss ya, Pamela. Yeah, I don't know what... People get their feelings hurt. I don't know why. It is what it is. I can't please everybody, so... That sucks, though, because I really like Pamela. That one will stick with me today. Alright, Drager, we'll see ya. Chad says, hey, Fiona, I think they are full at the moment, but the Outer Havens 2 is looking for people. What'd Fiona say? Azure, okay. She said, okay, maybe I'll message her. My guild seems like a bunch of buddies went Paragon after Guild Wars and blah, blah, blah. Okay. I can talk to Pamela on Discord, I guess. Moonfire Gaming, how's it going? Goody says, yes, sometimes you just gotta bring yourself out. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Reynaldo says, oh yeah, since someone mentioned it, I accidentally got Paragon in my guild. It's tragic. Dang, Noonie has a few inches of snow in Northern Ireland. Yo, what up, Vlad Maybach? Hey, everyone, it's Cindy. How's your daughter doing? She's okay. She just got a cough that won't go away. It's not too bad. I don't think she has, like, a bad fever or... anything besides this cough that won't go away. It keeps coming back because she keeps having to go to school and people, I don't know, she keeps getting sick from going to school over and over. I need to check and see if I have any more World Event medals. Because we might have got some rewards. See, that Hexrat's pretty good. This is the no for the World Event. We already did the class event. Moonfire Gaming says there's a new class trial this week. I don't think it's a new guild, Vishal. Mana Bombers. It's got a new, like, Boomstick is a new guild leader. Goody says Venoxia with Weaver is crazy. Mumvin, how's it going, Mumvin? Good to see somebody new. I need new people to replace people that all of a sudden hate me out of nowhere. Happens all the time, so... Doesn't matter like how many nice conversations we've had over the last 2 years. They hear me say one thing and they're out of here all of a sudden. So glad to see new people. I don't like people that they just switch up that easy. You won't catch me ever switching up. I'm saying the same. I'm gonna say what I say and I'm gonna keep saying it. So I'm not all of a sudden gonna be different. Dwight says, you going to do a couple vault keys before the end of the stream? Yeah, of course. Alright, John, we'll see you, man. I'm about to type something in and see if... I want to see something. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We add that. Give me a second here. I'm investigating. Investigation. Never mind. Dude, I've been watching the news for that Ukraine, Russia stuff. I don't know why. I get into that. Alright, so I'm back on live chat. Yeah, I'm gonna do some vault keys. Yo, Scarfade, how's it going? Fearless. Yo, oh, that's sick, bro. Everybody, some people change their names, and then I like think people are gone, but they're still here. They just have a different name. Fearless Feedle, is that you? Shout out to you, man. People be changing their names. Popsicle's here. What was the trap name? Trapped within the system or something? Trapped. Yeah, you've been here a while, Scarfade. You make me think you're a new person though with the new name. Well, shout out to you, bro. Yes, I'm still here. Sorry I had to make a new name. Yes, it's me, trapped within the system. Fearless Feedle. Yo, what's up? I love my OG people that don't switch up on me. Trapped in the fetal position. That's funny. Oh, I did say she's 80 years old. That's probably what made Pamela mad. My bad, y'all. I won't say anything else. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I was trying to think what I said. My bad. I'm gonna be old too one day. I wasn't, yeah. Sorry about that. Warm Steel Cobra or Merilith? I think we go Warm Steel Cobra. That's my bad. I apologize. That's a stupid, stupid thing to say. It's hard to be, like, on point all the time. I'm not, like, the most politically correct guy you'll ever meet, either. Sometimes I don't have a filter. You really need a filter for this YouTube crap. You gotta be kind of fake. And I'm not good at that. I'm not good at being fake. But you really need it for YouTube. You gotta be like a super fakey. Most people are pretty good at that. But I can't do it. I need to teach myself. It happens in the real world too. Like if you're at like some company working there, you gotta be like super fake. You know how it goes. Use your fake voice on the phone. Talk fake crap with your boss. I love skiing too, boss man. Skiing is so fun. It's the best, right? Yeah. We all love skiing. Canoeing, yes, canoeing is the best. I have a canoe. I just bought one. I'm gonna look it up and say some name of a canoe. I go canoeing every weekend at the old lake. On the lazy river. Yes, yes, that team is the best, sir. We all love your college team that you are an alumni of, sir. Mumvin says, been watching your VODs on the TV. Finally see you on as... Yeah, got me live finally. That's cool. Strong Steel Cobra, just because it has a variable amount. So eventually it's going to get more than like Marilith for sure. Scarfate says everything is good, just dealing with our PM raging war on peaceful protesters. Oh no. Noonie says people get butt hurt too often these days. I know. I mean, you had a little slight thing. I just said, hey, and then we were cool, right? So, you handled it the right way. Appreciate that. John handled it the right way, too. We had a little disagreement, right, John? And then we're good now. I think same with Tim. He likes to argue with me. It's our thing, though. Kind of our thing. We go back and forth. Little banter. Just don't let it get personal. It's fine. Just don't get mad at me for not liking somebody you like, and then we'll be cool. Like, I don't, yeah. Do you do that in real life? Like if we worked at the same place and I hated the boss and you loved the boss, you can expect me to like not always say nice things about the boss because I work for this guy, I don't like him. Just because he's your friend doesn't mean I have to like always be... You shouldn't hate me just because I don't like the boss and you like the boss. Like, we can be like our own thing together, friends. And I'll try not to say anything when you're around, I guess. I'll try to be a little bit more fake. If that's the way you want it, then I can try to be more fake if that's the way you want it. It's up to you. Am I excited for Elden Ring? Yeah, me and Trey were talking about it last night. I'm going to try to get it as soon as possible. We'll see what happens, though. You never know. And then I'm going to try to play it as soon as possible as well. I think that's the only way it's going to be a success on the channel. I'm going to have to buy it ASAP and put out a video ASAP. But we'll still have the same amount of Gems of War and the same amount of EverQuest. We'll just have to add in, hopefully add in Elden Ring. Like, we were playing Sekiro, 2 accounts, and EverQuest, so I think we can fit in Elden Ring once a week or something. We'll see how it goes. But I'm hopeful. It comes out on the 25th. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go. I don't have it pre-ordered or anything. Don't get me wrong. I don't have it pre-ordered. But I have the money to buy it, and it's coming soon, and I'm gonna try to get it, and then I'm gonna try to put out a video as soon as possible. And we'll see how it goes from there. We've had other games where it didn't go so well, like Sekiro and Final Fantasy VII Remake, but we gotta keep trying. We can't only play Gems of War. That's the quickest way to not go anywhere eventually. You see people only playing Gems of War. If you want to be their friend, you might want to give them some advice to try at least one other game every once in a while, because who knows how long you can ride this. It's been around for so many years now already. Like, how much longer can you just do this, you know? So that's why I try, like, EverQuest and other games. It probably sucks for some of you, but I gotta keep trying it, because this isn't gonna last forever. I hope it does, honest, of course. Just the way it's been lately with all the lag and all the bugs, and then the 6.2 thing, the professors might quit. Like, other people have quit. I haven't seen certain people around. Like, I think some people are getting fed up. Goody wants a raise. He says, I'm gonna be 31 and I feel freaking old. Could just imagine what it's gonna be like in 30 more. Yeah. We're all gonna be there one day, so. Noonie says, I just knew the name because the live stream came up. Sure it did, Noonie, sure. No, I'm just kidding, bro. Chad says, hey, Cinny, what is the average age of listeners and youngest to oldest? Hope no one is offended. Yeah, I hope not either, because I like everybody. Yeah. That's not something you can insult somebody about. Yeah, we're all gonna be there. My average watching age is like 30... It's 30-something to 40-something. I don't know the exact numbers. But second place is like 20-something to 30-something. First place is 30-something to 40-something. And then third place is like 40-something to 50-something. It's mostly 25 and up. And mostly in the 30s. And then there's quite a bit in the 40s. And then there's some in the 50s, 60s. For sure. Them rugged, awesome people that are smarter than me. Wiser and smarter. Could teach me a thing or two, I'm sure. Like how to keep my mouth shut and not say certain things. Say less, man. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything here. Scarfade says, I'm a sinner no matter what you do or say, Cinny, here for life. Yeah, like that. Because you know I'm never going to specifically call you out for anything and say anything bad about you, right? It's the people that get mad when I say something about somebody else that doesn't even, you know? Who cares, bro? It's not like your mom or your freaking sister. I'm not telling your mom jokes or anything. It's like a random stranger. You know? And they get so mad. Oh, you're talking... Oh, he's talking about that random stranger again. I'm out of here, bro. I hate this guy now. I've been down for 2, 3, 4 years. I've been a sinner and a choir member, but... Oh, he's talking about that stranger now. I'm so mad about that stranger that I've known for 6 months. That can say anything and be anything they want to be. Oh, I've known Cinny for 5, 6 years now, and it's hard for him to, like, you know, you've been listening to me for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. You kind of know me, right? Because eventually I would slip up, and if I was being fake, eventually I would slip up, right? Oh, that new person, though, they've been around for 6, I've known them for 6 whole months. Now I got to get really mad about it. Even though I've known Cinny for like 6 years. Gotta get really mad about this person I've known for freaking 6 months. Oh my god, a stranger. It's like, I guess good riddance. I don't know, because... I don't know, man. Tough pill to swallow. That happens in real life, though, too, I'm telling y'all. I got, like, best friends, you know? Some new guy comes around, and all of a sudden... No loyalty. It's the squirrel world we live in. The squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Now the squirrel's your best friend. Where is the loyalty, I guess? Oh, let's see. I'm excited for Elden Ring. Yeah. Mumvin says, do you stream on the other place or only YouTube? Only YouTube right now. I've been thinking about the other place, but it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. My PS4 don't like it for some reason. Anybody else have that problem with the other place? Like your PlayStation doesn't like it? I'm just used to doing this on YouTube, so. I did start, you know, with the new account. I was started on OBS, and then I play Everquest on OBS. So I'm trying to branch out and do some other stuff, not just on PlayStation. Mumvin says EverQuest played that back when we used dial-up modem. The phone bills, I know, bro. Uh-oh. Got a phone call? Who was that? I don't know that number, so I'm not answering. Got Marilith. Funny, people like, they hear me say certain things, and they don't say anything, and now all of a sudden they're saying something. So it's probably even more recent than 6 months. Anyway, let's get off that. I'm sorry. I get stuck. I get stuck sometimes. That's what rants are, and ranting and raving. My dad can beat up your dad, says Goody. Well, what if I don't have a dad, bro? Are you gonna beat up nobody? Haha, gotcha. Gotcha. I'm the winner because I don't have one. Actually I do. I have a stepdad. I actually have a stepfather. Who you gonna beat up, man? There's nobody there. Oh, let's see. Trey says I'm playing P99 now too. Fun blast from the past. Yeah, I agree. A lot of people keep saying that I got them back into the game. That's a crazy thing. Some people say that about this game too, but I hear it more on EverQuest. Like, they see my channel on YouTube and then they decide they're gonna play. It's a free game though, so it's not like I'm making them any money or anything. It's free. Some people are asking me like how to play it. There's just a link. Like, I think you're technically supposed to buy the game. And I'm not gonna go for any further down that street, but there's like a link that you can just like copy paste or something. I don't even remember how I did it. I made a video on it. Been a long time since I installed it. I've been playing it for like a year and a half now or something. I haven't even, I'm totally spoiler free on Elden Ring. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. I've seen like a couple screenshots, that's it. Like by accident on YouTube. Like I seen videos and I didn't watch them type of stuff. I'm totally blind on Elden Ring. I just know I like everything from From Software. The impression I'm getting is that it's like an open world Dark Souls type of game. I'm not sure though, because I'm trying to be as blind as possible like I did Sekiro. That way I don't have any knowledge going into it. Let's go here. Hex Rat. Woosa, Cinny, Woosa. Scar says, you are entitled to your own opinion, Cinny. If they don't like it, they need to fill out the butt hurt report. Yeah, or you can just, you know, you don't have to, you can like, you can, I don't know. I guess if somebody was saying something I didn't like, but I'd been down with them for like 5-6 years, or 2 years, or 3 years, I'd probably just, leave without saying, like, leave the stream without saying anything and, like, check back in later. I don't think I would, like, say something and then leave. This is the reason I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Probably just check back in some other time. I don't know though. I don't really have that many IRL. It's probably the reason. I don't like very many people. Goody says, the other place doesn't work on my phone, so I'm glad you're here. I know, that's the same with me. So most of the stuff I do is on my phone or on my PlayStation. I do have the laptop now, but it's mostly for work and like EQ. Whatever. Every time I try to go to the other place, it either doesn't work very good on my PlayStation or it doesn't work very good on my phone. Also, like Trey was saying last night, it's like flooded with, like if I try to play over there, any other game, it's gonna be flooded with like 1 million people playing that game. At least over here, I only got to deal with the 1 or 2 people. The very nice people that I love so much. Brand new strangers. Noonie says your dad sells Avon. Hey, might. I don't know. Goody says mine's been getting milk for 20 years. Still hasn't come back with it. Dude, me too. Scarface says it's like Breath of the Wild mixed with Dark Souls. That sounds good. Yeah, I think it's coming to PS4. Mumvin. IGN gave it a 10 out of 10, but I'm still grabbing it no matter what. Just the combat and weapons and bosses. Chad says, have you ever played any shooter games like Sniper, Call of Duty, Rainbow Six? Not like those. I mean, I've tried, I think, you know, like I played Gears of War and like Halo a little bit, if those count. But other than that, I'm not a big fan. For some reason, I have a weird, I like Fortnite, I like to watch Fortnite when it's competitive. I know that's strange, right? Most people hate that. I don't even play it. I don't like, most of the time I don't like it, but when it's like the really good, like I admire the skill level, I guess. It's not the game. I don't like the game per se. But that, I'm sure that doesn't count on your list. I'm more into like I've said before, like Doom or Turok or Quake or like those type, not the Call of Duty or Rainbow Six. I'm either one way or the other. I either want like all action like Doom, or I want like all strategy like, I don't know, Brothers in Arms or XCOM or you know, an RTS or something. Like I'm not like first person shooter. I'm either all the way action or all the way strategy. I'm not big Call of Duty or anything. Probably just because I'm not very good at it, honestly. It's like fighting games. I like fighting games. I like the idea of fighting games, but if I start playing them and I just lose a bunch, I don't know. I like the idea of fighting games, but it's kind of the same way with like Call of Duty and Rainbow Six and stuff. I like the idea of it, but it just doesn't float my boat in the end. See, when I'm saying crazy stuff, if you guys just ask questions, then I'll stop saying crazy stuff. You can stop me. You can, just like, hey, mods, you're there. You can block bots. You can do stuff with like spammers and people saying the wrong stuff. You can say hi to people, right, that I miss. You can call out messages and questions that I miss. I'd appreciate it. Also, when I'm on a tangent that's probably detrimental to my channel, you could get me off of that, you know? Ask me a question that, yeah, try to think of something. Save me from myself, please. If you're a moderator, that's going to be one of your new jobs, if you don't mind. If you hear me speaking on something that somebody might not like, and I'm going a little bit too long and too hard, try to get me off of it, yeah? Ask me a question. Can even be like it'd probably be best if you just ask me some easy question that... Hey, what do skulls do in this game? What's a Valraven? Just get me off of it, dude. Save me from myself, please. I'll try to look at the chat. Well, it's hard when I'm going off to read the chat, but you can at least say that you tried, you know? I tried to save you, man. I tried. You just weren't looking. That's a new thing, so from now on, if you don't mind. I know some people won't like that, but I'm gonna save myself from myself. We'll have the mods try to get me off of it. Sensitive topics. Just ask me an easy softball question or something. Or if it's a good question that gets me on something else, you know, that even better. Just for example, if you don't want to think of a question, just give me some softball. Hey, Cinny, what did those rainbow thingies do right there? What color gems are in this game? I don't know. What's a Valraven? Oh, Goody says, where's Ben Vent? Ah, that's funny. I was just talking to Trey about that. I think it's the whole new account thing. Ben was the man. Bro, Ben, that's probably... Sheesh. We've lost some people that used to be like really big supporters. Ben and his pub quizzes and stuff. I think it's the whole new account thing. Even though I made it clear as day before I started playing that I was not gonna like play 2 accounts forever, and I think everybody knew that going into it. But I think like I joined up in his guild and I did more new account than any other channel's ever done. I went all the way to level 550. I have more videos, more hours, more levels, more everything like than any other channel's ever done. So it's not like I slacked on it at all. But eventually I'm not gonna play 2 accounts forever when I have a YouTube channel and I'm playing other games as well. And that's just when it all like kind of fell out with, you know, I think there was other people and things involved in it too. But it is what it is, man. I can't like, this ain't the Truman Show. Mumvin says, this is the first live stream I'm watching on YouTube. Didn't really know you do that here. Not very many people do. I might be the only person. I'm like a one of a kind. I'm like that weird hyena at the zoo. Well, no, I can't be a hyena. Somebody else is that. Oh! Oh! Like that weird leopard at the zoo that you look at. I haven't done a live stream in like over a week. You gotta expect a little bit of ranting and raving and... Is there? Yeah? I don't have any sigils. And I didn't collect my rewards either. Fail times 2. I could have had another badge that whole time. Alright, let's do vault keys. Usually that's where we like to end. Let's get some good vault. Let's do some epics. Definitely want to change my medals, so. Sometimes things in my brain that probably shouldn't come out of my mouth, they just come out on live. Especially after it's been over a week. Let's do epic vault keys. I had more than that, but I've been opening them. Slightly more. Not like I had 100 or something. Mumvin says fighting games are anger management for me. They're more complicated than they look. Like the, I don't know, like the empty space between the two, like, predicting, like, I don't know. It's a lot more complicated than it looks. Like on a competitive, professional type of scene. Like, a lot of people play like Smash Brothers. I'm thinking more like Street Fighter or Tekken or something, but I think the most popular one's probably Smash Bros, right? Smash Bros. Dang, I just heard a loud bang outside. Not even gonna go look. Whole lot of red. Alright. Goody says, Sunny, what about the new Borderlands Wonderland coming out? It's going to be a D&D and oriented Borderlands. I know, I need to check out Borderlands. That sounds like it's up my alley a little bit. Look, 48 gem keys, that's pretty nice. That's a lot of gems. Plus 6 more gems. I hate the way the stupid souls of treachery. I have to like go left to see all my gnomes. Fiona says, hang your shovel back up on the nail and tell us about your favorite bands. Quit digging myself my own grave. Noonie says, is Will of Nisha any good? Just got it. I don't think it's great. There's other troops that do better damage and have better traits and stuff like that. Good job getting it, though. Goody says, last fighting game I played was Def Jam Fight for New York, fighting all my favorite rappers. I used to like wrestling games. Those are always fun when you're like a kid. Play the Battle Royals and the Royal Rumble. Do the suplex off the top. You guys probably wouldn't like my favorite bands. I probably have taste in music that none of you have. Chad says, since I've been playing Gems of War, it's been the only game I've played consistently for years. I've got 3 accounts, but my main account is gilded and advanced than the other 2. It's probably the only game I've played every day. I do play EverQuest quite a bit now, but I don't know if I play it every single day. Almost, though, lately. I thought I would not play it as much once I got 60, but I almost play it more. Best Gems of War 2022. Chad Angelo says, one of my favorites is 21 Pilots. Trey says, Soul Calibur. Yeah, I used to have that game. Soul Calibur. The Professor says, have a great one, and I'll watch for more vids. For comments, gotta run and concentrate on this report. I'll loop back on Amazon issue. Alright, yeah, let me know. Keep me updated on that. I'm curious how it goes for you there. Another 48 gem keys. Nice. Matthew, how's it going, bro? He says, hey. Oh, and he hits me with the $2. Appreciate that. Matthew gets a point. Matthew. Dude, you have 7 points. That's solid. Solid, especially this month. That's super solid. That's like top 5. You're up there with Angela and Funky. Appreciate that. Soul Calibur is the bomb. Who did I used to use in Soul Calibur? Is that Valdo? Valdo and what was the first Soul Calibur? It was like It's called something slightly different. I can't remember anybody except for freaking Valdo. I think that's his name. Do with the claws. You got it out of a random chest. 6 gems, 3 orbs of chaos. Got a blue. It's not bad. Professor says Jelly need wand for power level. Yeah, Will of Nisha. Chad says Tiny Tina's assault on Dragon's Keep. Sir Michael, I've been on Gems of War for over 2 years. If it wasn't for the big 3, Cinny, Loot, and T, probably would have quit the game. The knowledge passed down in the game videos is great for newbies and older gamer. Good job. Man, Sir Michael has some good taste. I like your taste. That's a good trio. That's the 3 musketeers right there. The 3 OGs. Still doing the thing. Goody says, check this link out. I found the true conductor. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I gotta go, Matthew's now on the train, the poop train. Did I miss anybody else? Chad was the bodyguard. So we need Matthew to be... He's making sure everybody's, like, you know, we're on the train. So, we're all sitting in this train. And he's, like, making sure nobody gets out of their seat. You know? He's, like, keeping an eye on all the passengers. Chad's, like, the bodyguard at the door. He's got to stay there and make sure nobody gets in the, engine car. But Matthew's like the mobile unit walking around in the first car, making sure nobody gets up and tries to try anything. He's the mobile security. Walking back and forth on his patrol from the front to the back. I used to call them like a waitress serving, but that's not as cool. Used to say you slap people. If they get out of line, you give them a slap. Sir Michael says, I've been on Gems of War for over 2 years. If it wasn't... Yeah, I read that. Sorry. Matthew says, I'd say my favorite bands are Disturbed and Breaking Benjamin. Goody says, I grew up on gangster rap and post-hardcore screamo. Yeah, me too. I laugh because you're heading up my alley there. I don't know why. It just motivates me. I don't know. It's like the motivation. Something I've been doing, listening to my whole life. Fiona knows great stuff. I agree. SunlightBlade, that's what it was. Yep. SunlightBlade. I used to have that game. SunlightBlade. That was like the first one, right? First Soul Calibur. Epic Vault Keys. Goody says, P-Bomb, ain't you playing the standalone one-shot? PS1 says Trey, yeah, I remember that. Fiona says, yeah, their Sound of Silence is awesome. Being a little older, I have to say Pink Floyd, Heart, Zeppelin, and even Buddy Holly. Ooh. Oh, I'm out of, Epic. Ooh, I got 2 blues. Goody says, bro, the tower on Soul Calibur 4 was wild. Taki was the only one to get my brother and I to the top. P-Bomb, I just finished the TVHM second pass through story. You're level 29. Dude, Trey, you have your original copy? I bet you that's worth some money. I was an idiot, dude. I sold all my awesome video games, like, right before they all got worth a bunch of money. I have the worst luck. I say the wrong things at the wrong times. And I freaking sold my whole video game collection right before they all got super expensive. Such a bad... Like, I wish I didn't do that. It was a few years ago. You know how... You know when, like right now, like... I think it was more like 6 months ago, but... Video games are just crazy expensive now. And I don't know if it's starting to dip off or not, but... Like, right before they started going up in value, I freaking sold all mine. Like, I had Silent Hill. I had some crazy good games that are worth a lot of money now. Kicking myself. Well, of course you're agile. I was trying to get a couple businesses started, so I had like... I sold my collection off. And I could have got way more money now. I wish I waited. Or just kept them. I got a Dreamcast with some rare games. NES. A Sega Genesis. PlayStation 1 with like tons of games. Like all the Silent Hills that are worth $1 billion now. On PlayStation 2. I had some expensive Wii games. Oops, why'd I do that? It's like, I don't need my games. I got this Gems of War game now. I'll just play this forever. Goody says, alright, Cinny, let's see what you know. Escape the fate. I see stars. Asking Alexandria. The devil wears Prada. We came as Roman. So you're probably going down the wrong alley there, buddy. It's the other alley. Fiona says, I still have a ZX81 boxed plus Spectrum games, a cassette like Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy. Ah. I don't know any of that kind of stuff, but it sounds cool. The thing I was saying earlier was more that they're being fake, not their age. Like, some of my best friends are like older. It's never like that. That's the dumbest thing I could ever say, because I'm gonna be old. It was more like the fake being a faker, not how old you are. Like, one of my best friends was like freaking 60 something. He was the man. Used to work with him. He was like my best friend for a while. Then he quit, and then I was like, I'm out of here. Because that's the way I am, dude. I got your back. It was some BS, man. He said it was some BS and he got out of there, and I'm like, yeah. Let's do it. It is some BS. Goody says, if you're on PS4, I'd definitely be up for partying up on Tiny Tina's. Mumvin says Pink Floyd, Dire Straits, and a lot 80th music. Goody says I'll be getting Wonderland for sure, Cinny, so if you do ever get it, let me know. Would be ecstatic to play with you. What's Wonderland? I think I missed something there. I'm getting Elden Ring. So I'll be playing Gems of War, Elden Ring, and Project 1999. Goody says, welcome my son, welcome to the machine. Fiona says a ZX81 is a computer from the 80s with a whole 16K of memory. I love older games. I like King's Quest. I like a Bard's Tale. Mumvin says my Commodore 64 did survive when the basement got flooded. Goody says Floyd only comes out though when my head feels just like two balloons. Alright, let's get something good before we go. Now that I'm caught up on the chat. We'll be back tomorrow, most likely. Friday, 10 a.m. EST, somewhere around there. Would appreciate your presence. As DC would say, who I'm missing today, Mr. DC. Your presence and your consideration and all that, like he usually says. Mr. Back to back to back. Matthew's lurking, appreciate that. Chad says I've got a bit of collection from Nintendo PS1 to PS4, Xbox Original, Xbox One, PC games, hard copies and soft copies, looking at starting my own platform when I'm retired. That'd be cool. Dude, I got the Lovers, that's perfect. Something I needed. That's a good spot to end. I want to go see how many troops I'm missing now. It's like very little. Totally free to play. Lovers! The Lovers. Look at that little peeping Tom in the background. You got like the two plant people there. Looks like they're about to make out or something. And you got this like angel peeping Tom up there, like peeping on him. What's up with that? Why is there... Is it a menage a trois? Menage a trois? Give life to the first two allies. There's a 7% chance for an extra turn for each red gems on the board. For each red gems on the board. Give life to the first two allies. There is a 7% chance of an extra turn for each red gems. For each red gems on the board. Keep your hands off my stack, Jack. Do you think every kingdom will get a tarot card? I guess so. I wish they'd start using them for something. Like the devil was used for trick and treat. Some of the first tarot cards were used to make like a troop or something. Like, can't you go to Soulforge? Hey, there he is! Yo, what up, DC? I was just saying, like, I was trying to say your thing without you being here. Hi, Sinnycool and all you lovely sinners, choir members, and lurkers alike. Been lurking and I loving it. Cindy man, appreciate you and all. You just made my day, bro. You gotta say the whole thing so I can say it, because I was trying to remember it by myself. I think you told me you was gonna be lurking. I just forget stuff. Like, look, Scroll Reborn uses a tarot card, right? Hatir Ascendant uses a tarot card, right? Leonis Tower uses a tarot card. But that's 3 tarot cards, and there's like freaking 6, 7, 8 of them now. Like, when are they gonna use the rest? Where's the Lovers? Where's the Magician? There's a couple more, like, what are we gonna use them for? And then troops, totally free to play. Show unowned. Whoa, I only got 3. This one I'll get eventually, as soon as the curse gnomes stop being so elusive. I refuse to pay gems for my Soulforge. Curse gnomes are the only thing keeping me from this. The Tiamata, I need Dragon's Claw to come through so I can get this. And King Heliodor, I need the Nexus to come through, because I'm not just gonna randomly throw keys to try to get King Helio to get one troop out of like 1,000. It'll never happen. I mean, it probably would. I could probably do it. I should probably do that one day. Just throw a bunch of keys and see if I can get these two instead of waiting for Dragon's Claw and Nexus. But this one I definitely will get. It's just a matter of time. Same with these two though. I almost have every single troop. These are the only 3 I'm missing. It is possible if you're free to play. Hey, what up, Tim? How's it going, bro? I'm about to get out of here. I just got the Lovers. Only missing 3 cards now. It's a pretty good live stream. Alright, y'all. Any questions or comments? DC says, in case you haven't already done so, please do leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate your presence and consideration. Yeah. Shout out to the lurkers. Hiya, Sinnycool, and all you lovely sinners, choir members, and lurkers alike. Been lurking and loving it, Cinny man. Appreciate you and all that you do, fine sir. Appreciate you, man. We need more people like the people that are here right now. We freaking lost a person. I think. I don't know. I'll have to talk to her on Discord. I'll try to bring it back. I'll apologize. It doesn't always work, though. You know how it goes. Goody says, I just imagine a big chest and Cindy's just throwing his numerous keys at it, hoping it'll open. I mean, look at the keys. Like, I don't know if I'll ever use all these. Not that I have like a bunch. People have way more than me, but like the next Mythic, I have over 100,000 guild sealed. And I'll have more by then. Like I have purple orbs. Then I have almost 17,000 glory keys with almost 1,000,000 glory. Then I have almost 18,000 gem keys. And I've been saving my event keys for the Nexus and Dragon's Claw for those 2 troops, but guess we'll see when they're coming. If they're not coming anytime soon, maybe I'll throw like all my glory keys or something weird. Since I have that 1,000,000 glory to back it up. Maybe one day we'll throw all my glory keys and just see what I get. That could be a fun live stream. Or all my guild seals or something like that. I'll pick something. Probably be glory keys though. Gem keys I kind of want to keep. Event keys I want to keep. It's between guild keys and glory keys that I want to use one of them. Probably glory keys since I have the backup of the glory. Let's throw 200. I heard this is one of the reasons there's lots of lag. People opening a bunch of keys. And I could have more like gems and gold. It's all just sitting in keys right now, you know? So I have almost 1,000,000 glory, but if I opened all my keys, I would definitely have 1,000,000 glory. Stuff just sitting in keys right now. I suppose you have a very troop beat now, yeah. Almost every troop. Do you have any that aren't max rarity yet? Yeah, I probably do have a lot that aren't max rarity. So that'd be a good reason to open a bunch, right? That would be helpful. Let's check that out. Yeah, that's for sure. If I do what? Rarity? So yeah, definitely. Remember when I wasn't doing the glory shop troops all the way? That's probably some of these. Yeah, I have plenty. That would definitely be a good reason. See, look at all this. That's it, but that's quite a bit still. Yo, Chris Purpose, how's it going? I said your name earlier. Let's do it. You want me to open all my glory keys? We got a new mythic coming in like a week, though. It's probably the worst time I could do it. I'll do another one. We keep getting more viewers, I'll keep doing it. Borealis. 25 gems. Time to 100p this game. How's it going, Crisp? Let's do it again. This is for fun. Crimson Bat and Venoxia. 21 gems. What time is it? It's only 11:30. It's not bad. Eight gems. That's a jip. That's a rip. Let's go down to 15,000. Oh, we lost a viewer. I'm out of here. Possess King. That's cool. 19 gems. I'll go down to 15. Magnus. Gems. I'm just opening freaking chests. For no reason. Gems. More gems. I need gems. Sunny said we are streaming till the 100% Gems of War today. 24 gems, that's not bad. Another Venoxia, huh? 20 gems. Alright, that's it. We got a new mythic next week. I don't want to do... We'll do this after. Maybe after we get the new mythic. Like, not next week, but the week after. Maybe we'll just, like, open up all of our glory keys just for fun. Like on a live stream. That could be a thing. I don't want to do it now, though, because it's the end of February and the new mythic's coming soon. And what if I have really bad luck? This one doesn't give you, like, gems or anything. It's not as good. But it's easier to get mythics. No. What's our chest level at? 6? Let's go down to 100,000. I'm getting addicted to opening chests now. I'll do 11 more. Just because I got addicted for a second. How I'm not getting any mythics here? I know, like, yeah, it's probably gonna take way more, but... MVS leaderboard before we go. We got Fiona with 13. We got Chad with 13. They're tied at first place. And then we have Trey and Sebastian in second with 10. DC's in third with 9. And who else? Funky, Matthew, Angela with 7. And that's where we're at right now. Here's a few people with 5, 4. Appreciate y'all. Let's do 7 more, then I got to go. Is there a time played tracker on this game? I don't know. As far as there is on Steam. Like if you go to your Steam library, I think you can. Like for your PC, if you're on PC mobile. I don't know about on PlayStation. I wouldn't know how to look it up. I know there is on Steam though. If you want to see how long you've been playing. I think you go to Steam and it tells you how long you played the game. Like how many hours. Dang, man, I'm getting unlucky. Alright, I want to keep 100k. Alright, that's it. Oh. DC says, awesome job on Bot Watch. Saw you handle a few while I was lurking earlier. Appreciate you and your efforts. Goody says, I could just imagine how long 100% takes time-wise. My buddy has over 1,000 hours on Final Fantasy X fully completed. Nice. Yeah, thanks, Chad. Appreciate you, bro. Some of y'all are solid as F. Appreciate that. I can't say one thing to get rid of you. Unlike other people. Alright, y'all. I'll see ya. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel. Comment below. I owe Goody a shout-out, too. I didn't forget Goody. I just want to do it on, like, a pre-recorded video. I just keep forgetting. So, my bad, bro. Goody joined up probably, like, a week ago, and I still haven't shouted him out yet, I don't think. So, I owe Goody Two Shoes a shout-out. Mumvin says 661 hours and still a noob. Yeah, they don't tell you everything you need to know in this game. Probably going to put out a video later this week about that. Thank you for joining me today. DC United, Mumvin, Chad, a.k.a. Clip Bomb, Goody DC, Chad, Crisp Purpose, Tim was here, Fiona, of course. Train next stop is Poopsville, Arizona, because you use this opportunity to show your appreciation. Yeah. Thank you, Fiona. Goody says I'm about to unsub just so I can resub again. That's the kind of leader Sunny is. The cards don't lie, man. Do you think every kingdom will get a... Yeah, I think so, probably. Goody, Fiona... Matthew, Hunter, Chad, Angelo, good to see you, bro. I need everybody I can get right now, so I appreciate it. Fiona, Mumvin, there was a bot that Chad killed. Trey Bobuff. Probably talk to you later online, bro. If you want to join up on Discord, let me know. Everybody else. Sir Michael Nooney, the Professor, Chad, Matthew with the 2, thank you so much. The Professor, Mumvin, Chad, Scarfade, aka Fearless Fetal, aka Trapped Within the System. Good to see ya. Popsicle was here. Dwight Chapin, Moonfire Gaming, John Fitzpatrick. Vishal was here. The future Dr. Vishal. 876 Vlad Maybach was here. Reynaldo was here. I did summon some demons today. Drager X. Reynaldo, Vishal, Goody, Chad. Pamela was here. Pamela was here. She got a little mad at me, though. We'll see. I think she's it sucks too, because me and her are like so much alike. It's crazy. So hopefully she comes back, you know. We'll see. Beg for mercy. It's kind of like the Ben situation. I don't know. Drager. ST Body. Trey. Dr. Mop Sister 2. I guess I'd rather have you tell me off before you leave than just disappear. That way I know why, I guess. Winnie07 was here. Reynaldo. Tuna, Oddfellow. I was talking to Tuna on Discord right before we came online, so that was cool. Sebastian, Funky. Beg for Mercy, of course, was here. Like first, I think. Thank you all. Tomorrow's live stream, yep, we'll be here. Good, he says you gave me the stream shout out. I still want to do this official. Chad says, thanks again for the work, Sinnycool, and all the sinners. Have a great, safe, good stream, says Beg. Alright, we'll see you, Trey. Later, everybody. Remember, don't take anything personal. You know how it is. I love you so much. You're the best. Peace out. Later, JM Ricks. Peace out, bro.